Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green. Jesus Christ, finally! So, I'm not even bothering to try and figure out where to start from the other one. I have a save state here. This works. I have a save profile that works from here, and hopefully we can be able to actually Twitch stream this time. So, as I go off and do a little tiny bit of business, I'll explain what the hell happened. So you might notice if you go, oh, that's the gym. I need the item shop. So you might notice that when I was trying to stream a little bit ago, it ended up creating a video that then only had something like half an hour on it. That's it. Yeah, I streamed for about 30 minutes and then my internet just went bye. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta do heals here because otherwise they don't have any stinking things. Let's buy a couple more of these. I'd rather do the lemonade, but we're going to be going up by the cycling road, and I will not have access to lemonade for a while because I don't have fly yet. Well, I do have fly, but I don't have anybody who can use it. Well, I do, but they're in the box. I basically have what might be my team for a good while now. Oh, yeah. I need to go over here. I have 51 types of Pokemon. I can finally get EXP share. Which is actually my first time in a couple of years, because usually I just go favorites. I don't go on I want to catch this and this and this and this. Yay, I got 50 species. Sweet. Alright, and the way we're going to arrange this is as follows. We're going to put you there. We're going to give you... Nope, you're not holding anything. Give him an item. We are going to give him... Where'd it go? The EXP share. Oh, yeah, and I gotta go dump some items in the storage, because there was a lot of stuff that I did. There was a lot of stuff that I did last time. I tried streaming a couple of days ago when my internet went out. There's a lot of stuff I managed to do. I guess because it's still pretty early and it's probably not taken into effect yet on YouTube, I am going to do a little bit of explanation because going into this new year, alternating two games has been fairly stressful. So what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little time to not only neaten up the stream a bit, but hopefully even be able to make things easier on me outside of the stream, because that's really where my main concern was. I was having a lot of issues with the amount of time and the way I had set things up. I wasn't able to do a whole lot for myself in between. We're gonna go ahead and get all these guys. So yeah, I've decided I'm gonna switch things around, and I put a discussion. I put a little thing about that new schedule in the, if you're on Twitch, you can see it. But for those of you not on Twitch, the simple thing is this. Sunday now are going to be the main game, and that's also going to be the one that I transfer over mainly to YouTube. So that will be going up to YouTube in the half-hour archive base as before. Tuesday are going to alternate between a couple of different games. Essentially, I have on the docket some combination of Dance Dance Revolution, because I want to do that. In the Groove was fun. It reminded me how much I love that series, and I would like to continue doing that. Also on Tuesdays, I could just continue the Sunday game if I need to. Because the way YouTube works is you have to upload every day. So if I'm going to continue doing that, I need to be able to have an outlet where everything goes up all the time. Which is also going to happen because I'm shrinking it down to 1 episode a day and not 2. That was actually the worst part of the schedule, was trying to come up with 2 episodes a day. That's where I really started shrinking and not having a lot of a good time. Because most of my off time was basically just like, oh great, I now have to cut 2 different episodes for archiving. Yeah, that wasn't going to work. I'm wearing myself out quicker than I would have expected, so we're not going to do that. We're going to make things easy. So, there's that. But the other main portion of that is I'm also going to be doing Clone Hero on Tuesdays. I found out how to get it. I've been watching a couple of streamers who've been doing it, and I love it. I love watching them, and I think it'd be hilarious for me to stream it, and for me to experience trying to learn the hard difficulty, because I will probably swear my way through it a lot, and stuff is going to be sweary and funny, and yet I would try and pick some decent music to play. For those of you who don't know, probably most of you, my interest is primarily 80s. 80s rock, 70s, 80s rock, other stuff. Not a big, huge heavy guy. Heavy metal, heavy rock, but I like a couple on that range. But yeah, I'd be trying to pull out 80s stuff. So I probably would look for stuff like The Cars or stuff like that. Or a couple of other big ones that I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But yeah, I would try and find a whole bunch of stuff like that. Also... So that would be there, and I would try and find some, like, meme charts and stuff like that. There's stuff I would like seeing. I would like playing because I think they are hilarious myself. So, yeah. We'll find a way to make that all work eventually. We'll put it that way. Let's get Kabuki. Well, you need the experience. Let's do you. My lovely dragon is so pretty. Oh, and on Thursdays. Thursdays will be long-form RPG days. What I mean by long-form is that there are some RPGs that I think are short enough that I probably would be okay with doing on a regular day-to-day basis, but there's a lot of RPGs that I have that are much, 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 much longer. Hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And I've got a backlog of them that is just long. So I got room. I got a lot of stuff that I want to do. I got a lot of RPGs that I want to do, and I am not comfortable with doing them in that setting, in the normal setting. I want to give them the proper time so that they have time to not digest, but time to like actually make progress on them. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now. And for those of you who are interested, the first one is going to be Final Fantasy VIII. A friend of mine has been bugging me about it for a while, and I mentioned this in another session. I mentioned this in another session, but I'm switching here. I don't want to face Dodria with that. I mentioned this in another session, but my primary thing will be the fact that I have... Don't freeze. What'd I say? Oh, he came through. Oh, but yeah, so yeah, it'd be along like 2 to 3 hours, and I might transfer those to YouTube, because that's kind of what I was trying to do with those anyways. But yeah, so I'd probably try and transfer some of those to YouTube as well. But the primary thing would be long-form RPGs, and those would be a lot easier. I wouldn't be cutting them down. That's honestly, like, the terrifying part would be trying to figure out how to cut them down. But yeah, so, that'll happen. Yay, I'm happy. I'm actually very happy, because that is a situation wherein I'm able to do all of my interests, but it will be a greatly reduced, off-screen workload. Very, very happy. Very happy to see. Very happy to kind of come up with that and see about that and make that work. Did I blip out my dashboard and my, like, OBS are, like, doing 2 different times. I have a delay, like a 3-second delay between my phone. That does not happen usually. Okay, let's hope that doesn't get worse. But yeah, so, well, I see no drop frame, so we're just gonna hope that's okay for right now. Alright, here we go. Cycling road. I got about halfway up this when I had a problem, and now hopefully I can do this a little bit easier. Hopefully this is not as much of a problem as it was before. Fight me! So yeah, we're just gonna go right on up. Starts me off with something easy. Oh, there's a couple back by Fuchsia I should try getting too. We'll hold off. So I got 2 major things that are going to take me a very long time to do. I have... Oop. Wow, critical... yeah. Oh, yay. Oh, my constant poison problems are... Well, not no more, but certainly minimized. Sweet. Oh, also, going back to the Clone Hero real quick. Thank Fish Kid Mal. Also go maybe check him out, because he needs to try and stream more. But yeah, he's been a long-time friend of mine. He heard I was going to start trying Clone Hero, and up it went. I now have an Xbox 360 controller that I can plug into the computer. Which, interestingly enough, is also how I'm playing this. I have an Xbox One controller that I have for here. So yeah. Thank/blame him. Oh, and another thing. What I was remembering now that I'm talking about the Clone Hero stuff. Clone Hero will be Twitch exclusive. So that's not something that's going on to the YouTube. For 2 reasons. One of them would be there are already enough people doing that anyways. I want to play it, and it'd be amusing to play that and have kind of this kind of wacky, chill music day, maybe. I don't know about wacky, but yeah, definitely a chill music type of day. So, yeah, that all stuff is going to be Twitch exclusive. Dance Dance Revolution is as well, because Dance Dance Revolution, I'm afraid, the primary thing is I'm afraid of copyright strikes. But yeah, we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that when we get there. For right now, holy crap, you had 2 wheezings. Are you having trouble breathing? You got 2 wheezings. Wheeze! That was a terrible imitation of the Wheeze meme that I should not have tried when I do not have a camera in front of me. I do a whole bunch of crap when I have the camera. I do not know when I do not have a camera in front of me. I'm actually... People can attest. I am, for the most part, much more sedate in person. I don't know why. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna try going up this way first. This is the way I went first. The other time. Off to the side, because I need to find a biker who's going up and down the middle. There you are. Be a rebel. I am. I'm going backwards. There's a Snorlax at the top of this. Probably not a good idea. Why did you... Do these people just not know how rage works? Gamachoke? Yeah, we're pulling out the Kadabra for that one. I forgot about the cue balls. They have fighting types. I'm just thinking poison, poison. Bleh. That flew in front of my face. Actually, now amusing story, semi-amusing story, or at least it amuses me. Back in high school, high school, there was a gnat flying around me when I was sick once, and I sniffed because I was like, just fucking runny nose, and I just sniffed the gnat, and it went straight up into the nose. You have the Machoke? Yes. You should talk with the guy back there. You both got him. You should trade. Trade him, get your Machamps, both of you. Very impressively leveled Machokes, I should say, though. That being said, you could also be level 50. Who the heck knows? That's a lot. Please don't do that again. He doing it again. He doing it again? Okay, this is actually getting a good speed off these Machokes, but I need more healing. That's not who I wanted to give it to. Have a sip, Reynard, but Dee needs the most of it. There we go. Okay, now we can keep going. There should be one more. There you are. Voltiarb. Okay, good news so far. We are at least keeping in the frames. That made me so mad yesterday. Not yesterday, it was like 2-3 days ago. It's like on, Sunday? No. Saturday. Saturday. Yeah. You know, usually I like my provider, but it was just one of those days where I was raging because there was like little way to get in contact with them. Nah, we'll keep you out. I still have some Dragon Rages left. I don't know if that's cheesy. It's an automatic 40 demo. Ooh, that was nice, though. Very nice. Ooh, Dragonair's about to level up. Cool. I just like the fact that I have a Dragonair that's higher level than I would have started with. Because trying to level one up from a Dratini wouldn't have been too terrible, but just better because I already have it. I've never actually had a Dragonite before. So if I do get it up to Dragonite, this will be a first for me. Let's fight him, and then we'll just roll right back on down. Like, I just will be exit battle, sit controller down, and wait till I'm at the bottom. Mankey, cool. Cue ball roll. It's not even a Raoul, it's just roll. Okay, how much will that do? That's not terrible. Ooh. And you're still going. Okay, well, you didn't get two criticals in one round, so let's do a Twister on you. And hope that does it. Ah! Tiny sliver of health, I hate that. I hate that so much when it's just a little tiny sliver of health. It's like, no, give it to me. You are one away. 29. Wow! Slam. Yay. What do you have? Dragon Rage, Leer, Slam. Let's take off Leer. Yeah, there we go. And then I got a decent strong Slam. We'll put Dragon Rage out later, but I need stuff right now. Yes, we're gonna change. Reynard again. He's gonna be my strongest. Reynard is the leader. Actually, is he also the longest standing member at this point? I totally forget. He might actually be. Kabuto, yay. Kabuto is now learning Leer. Just transferred right on over. Just moving off Harden and doing Leer. Okay, because, yeah, I like... Kabuto's got a high defense already. Okay. So let's... There we go. Yeah! Yeah, he's the longest standing... Reynard is now my lead party member right now. Because I have Dragonite, who was just caught in the Safari Zone. Kabuto was recently resurrected from a fossil, and that happened after the Fuchsia Gym as well, both of them. Kabuki was the south of Celadon, south of Cerulean City. My bad. Jolteon was the Eevee in Celadon. Firefox was a Vulpix right outside of Lavender Town, and Reynard was the north part of Cerulean before I fought Misty. So yeah, he is now currently the longest standing party member of this group. This is interesting because this might actually be the team I take to the Elite Four. Maybe. There's one very small difference that might come up. But it'll take a while. Donk. Okay, we are now down at the bottom, and now I must progress back up again. But first... Yeah, I'm going to give you a super potion. The only thing I don't have is, like, ether. Is it ether? I think it's an ether. The PowerPoint move. Move? No. Thing. Also, I like this. Nice bike. How's it handle? Pretty good. If you're riding a motorbike and I'm apparently doing a little pedal bike. And apparently we're going at about the same speed. That is terrible damage. Well, it's about the same as that, but even then. I mean, I know they can't all be Dragon Rage, but... Muck, we're switching over. Reynard!
He gets ever stronger.
Ow, that hurts. There was more throat in that than I usually put.
It's the same type of thing as for the precursors in Jak and Daxter.
I take pride because it's one of the few things I can do. It's one of the few distinct things I can do with my voice, I should say. I can do things with it, I just can't do very many. Oh. Should be one more guy here. There you are. Need a little exercise? What are you talking about? You're on a bike. You're on a bike. You are getting exercise. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, no, Weezing just has a shit ton of HP. Wow, that did a lot. Kabuto's now at 20, so he's actually already halfway up. Mankey, sure. We'll switch to you. Ninetales needs some love. He needs some love. I watch way too many YouTube channels. Way too many YouTube Let's Play channels. I've got like 4 right now that 4 or 5 that I'm just going through in a row right now almost. Because I love them. I love watching them in my... Like, that is a way for me to relax, is watching YouTube Let's Plays and doing that. And it should be noted that every once in a while mine does make the list. I would probably say I watch mine like 2 or 3 times. I don't know if that's narcissism or just me being thorough about it. Because I'm like, I'm playing it, and then I watch it once when I'm splitting it to edit it, and then I watch it after it goes up. It should also be noted, however, that I am like a hummingbird. I swear. I watch things at 1.5 times speed without a problem. Or like 1.25. Music at 1.25 times speed is actually kind of amazing. And I listen to it way too much like that. Like YouTube Let's Plays are 1.5 because that is just like, this is comfortable speed for me. You do not sound like you are going slow as shit. Oopsie, I need Kadabra. Oh goody. A defense lowering move. I will wallop you. Nice. Cool. How far up this am I? I am hitting the halfway point. I am going to just... Whee! We're going to go back down to Fuchsia, because I think I'm actually about halfway. Maybe a little more, actually. But I need healing before I go any farther. I don't think either of these places have anything I do not... I don't think either of those grassy spots on either 17 or 18 have Pokemon that I need. Like, do not have right now. Cool. There is the Safari Zone. There's some stuff in the Safari Zone I still don't have, but I have not gotten... Having it cut out on me was like the most distressing thing I've experienced in gaming. Because it was just like... all that progress, and it's just so disheartening to just have it all... Vanish isn't the right word, but it's like, I worked so hard on this, and now I can't use it. And I'm the sort of person who doesn't exactly take the failure in that type really well. Going up. Slow as heck. Oh yeah, there you are. Hi, I forgot about you. Let me attack you. And if you should know, I'm going the other way. And straight out for the wheezing. Why do I have you out front still? I need Psychic. Well, actually, I probably could have used Persian or Jolteon or Ninetales. But we'll yeet you out of here. No longer a yeet beam, just a full-on yeet. Mind yeet. Okay, coughing. We'll switch. Let's do Firefox. And another Weezing. You know what? I'm going to use Jolteon because I still have not gotten his Pin Missile. I'm an idiot. I should have looked that up. I think it's 36. I think it's 36 he gets Pin Missile. If I can do 36, I'll be happy, boy. If I get Pin Missile at 36, I'll be happy, boy. If not, I will be mad. $22. He's actually he's almost a Dragonite's level. Sorry, Dragonair's level already.